Christian Eric Arnie Meyer. I'm currently at the Syria Hospital, and I'm going to show you why. Because they use DNA transfer to hide their culpability through me. My psyche is flawless, and they're human perpetrators. They're parasites. They're scum. So brain-computer interface technology, particularly combined with remote patient monitor, can potentially help patients walk. So that means they could hijack the human body. So I'm going to show you what brain-computer interface does. I'm going to try a couple tests here. And I'm just going to show you here. So let's see. So I'm going to try two things. So this is when they have fat people connected to me. See how much my stomach sticks out? Now this is when they have skinny people connected to me. This is when they have muscular people connected to me. So you can see I'm not consciously doing this. I'm just saying these words. So now this is when I disconnect women's breast just for me. You see how the breast, my chest changed and not my stomach. Now this is when I disconnect like fat people from me and make women's breasts with big breasts connected to me. So you can see how my chest stuck out, my stomach went in a bit. How is that possible? Just watch my micro expressions. Right now, like with brain-computer interface, I'm going to try to, with my mind exclusively, I'm going to try to kill one of my human rapists. Right, so you can see how I did that, and so right now I'm going to pretend that I'm scratching my ass, and you can see them, oh, look at this, now, once again, I try to turn them off their brain, and what's that noise they hear in their head? That's your heart. So nobody can control their micro expressions. This is brain-computer interface, and this is how they violate my human experience. So you can see I'm getting wrinkles right here. I'll just show you the pictures from July 13th, where I didn't have wrinkles under my eyes. But they allowed this woman that came from Blind River. She's been hospitalized 3 times. Well, this is day 77 that I've been at the hospital, and she's came 3 times because she has wrinkles under her eyes, so they need that. And I had developed wrinkles right here over the last day, and this is what they do to me. They violate my human experience, and I'm Christian Eric Arnie Meyer. So I'll just show you how. Well, first of all, I'll show you what I looked like on July 13th when I didn't have wrinkles under my eyes. I'll show you a picture where I'll show you on the left-hand side. I didn't have wrinkles, and then I got wrinkles like a minute later, and then I lost wrinkles. Like I'll play the video afterwards, but I'll show you the screenshot. So that was July 13th, and then I'll show you how with that DNA transfer, people can benefit by sharing attributes. So they register myself, Christian Eric Arnie Meyer. Here's my natural psyche, and then here's the psyche they show me. So turn on to the people. And here's my natural psyche once again. You know, they can't use me to evade profile. I'm going to be the true king. And so I'll show you once again, July 13th, how I have 3 different pictures. So right here, you can see the 3 different pictures. So you can see right here, this is at one time, this is the same day. You can see I don't have any wrinkles under my eyes whatsoever. Then right here, I ended up getting wrinkles under my eyes. And then right there, I ended up disconnecting human rapists, and then my wrinkles disappeared. So now I'll show you that, I'll play the video for you. And then I'm going to show you that it's not possible to lose wrinkles and then have them disappear on live video. So I'll show you that first, and then I'll play the video. So you can see where it says, no, it's not possible for somebody to develop wrinkles on live video and then have them disappear instantly without any physical movement. I'm going to show that I'm capable of it. My name is Christian Eric Arnie Meyer. It's because I've evolved human biology. So I'll just prove this to you. So this is the video here. This is where I took the screenshots where I showed you how I didn't have wrinkles, because clearly you can see I don't have any wrinkles right now. And I'll just show you the info. This was July 13th, 2025. I'll show you right now that it's July 21st. 2025. So a human rapist try to make it seem like it'd be July 27th. And once again, with fMRI, that's a functioning magnetic resonance imaging. They can make input thoughts into somebody's brain. I'll show you that afterwards. So here we go. Play this video. So you watch me with the live video. I don't move, and wrinkles appear and then disappear within the 27-second video.
It's Christian Eric Arnie Meyer, and I'm going to show you how you can basically restore the vision to them.
So you can see how few wrinkles I have between my eyebrows as well. They're constricting my eyebrows to be pressed together to cause me to get a wrinkle, basically.
Blind. I'm just making this video because I emailed this concept to the Canadian National Institute for the Blind, and you know what they did? They, oh, look at this. I'm just getting aged on film here, and so I'm going to turn off my human thread so you could hear me restore.
So that's when I turned off like human rapists, and they died as a result. And so I'm just going to show you something here. That's how you defend yourself with perceived force in Canada. So anyway, so here I'll just show you. This is the
muscles right there.
So you can see the pectoral muscles that I have right there. No man on the planet has pectoral muscles like Christian Eric Arnie Meyer. And the Canadian government and at the Syria hospital, they made me gain 60 pounds in the last 77 days to be able to hide my evolutionary characteristics. And so now I'll just show you that with functioning magnetic resonant imaging, signals can be used to input words. Develop techniques that translate brain activity into patterns measured by fMRI into specific words or letters, enabling communication between individuals that are unable to speak or type. So that means they can implant thoughts in your brain. And scientists decode the brain waves to eavesdrop on what you hear. So right here, while it's theoretically possible for dental filaments to act as an antenna to detect radio waves, it's unlikely that the brain could detect those waves as meaningful sound. Well, you could by decoding it. I just showed that you could. But the function of magnetic resonance imaging, it's a different process, but it's the same thing. With nanotechnology, biomolecular communication devices, you can. But your brain, while the dental filaments can vibrate in response to radio waves, creating a perceived sound in the head. And so your brain is, the audio cortex, like the audio part of your brain is able to decipher these sounds as radio waves. And they can implant thoughts. That's why, the scientists were able to decode the information. So yes, in some rare cases, tooth filaments, particularly metal ones, can act as antennas and detect electromagnetic waves, and potentially cause them to vibrate and produce audible sounds. So this is why I'm super brilliant. This is why the Canadian government profiles me, because I'm able to. This technology here, this little screenshot, it proves that I can make it so the blind are able to see again. Yes, it's theoretically possible for electric magnetic waves to be used to transmit information to nanotechnology, biomolecular communication devices within the brain, which could then stimulate the visual primary cortex to create visual perceptions. This concept involves using nanotechnology to interface with the nervous system, potentially restoring or enhancing vision for individuals with vision impairments. My name is Christian Eric Arnie Meyer. I'm the only one. Once again, I'll show you how with MobiZen, this is the screen recorder that I'm using. It doesn't have any wrinkle reduction capabilities. So before I show you how the MobiZen doesn't have any wrinkle reduction capabilities, I just stumbled across this screenshot because I'm just scrolling through my screenshots trying to look for the right one about the MobiZen. But this one says DNA transfer could allow organisms to share certain attributes. So this is what they do. They profile people in Canada. In Form 33, there's a part where it says are not capable to consent to treatment to a mental disorder. Instead, it is not capable, because they pretend that people are more than one person. So they hide rapists and they victimize other people like myself because my intellectual property, and they steal it. And usually, like they try to kill me. That's why I got wrinkled on film. They try to kill me at that moment, but I'm able to withstand it at this point. And so they usually kill these people, and then they leach off their corpses with chemical electrolysis, and they're able to steal those attributes and then still retain some of their capabilities through their DNA sharing. Transferring, basically. I'll just show you that DNA transfer. Well, this shows DNA transfer is possible. So once again, I'll show you how MobiZen recorder, this thing right here with the big M, doesn't have any wrinkle reduction capabilities. And I'm, at the Syria hospital, they're saying that I have schizoaffective disorder, which that would mean that people have hallucinations, delusions, and disorganized thinking. And it's typically only women get this from 18 to 35, not men. So the doctor, when he assessed me, he's like, he has circumcision scars. And then her pull off her shirt to show her sternum. So they refer to me as a male and female because they have females connected to me, because it reduces my penis size and it reduces the amount of testosterone that I have in my brain. So I'm just looking through this. So my dad was, when he was about 16, 17, he was offered a pro hockey tryout when there's only 6 teams. He's a defenseman, so there's maybe 32, 36 defensemen in the NHL, and he would have had a tryout, but he went partying and then ended up missing it. So you can see where it says schizoaffective disorder is more common in women than men. I'm just looking for the screenshot here. So DNA can be transferred between organisms, even within the same organism, resulted in sharing of genetic attributes. So I'm just looking for the Mobizen. Here it is. Mobizen screen recorder does not have any built-in wrinkle reduction features for recorded videos. And once again, it's not possible for somebody to develop wrinkles on live video, then have them disappear instantly without any physical movement, which I didn't do in that video. And so yeah, this shows that people could steal your DNA and they could pretend to be Christian Eric Arnie Meyer. That was the first in the world in 2 games. I guess I'll show you a video real quick here. So I'll show you 2 videos. I'll show you 3 videos. I'll show you 3 videos real fast. So Tinder wasn't even an option on my Play Store for me, like when I had 2 phones. And it wasn't even an option for me, like when I bought one brand new, when I went to the Play Store, it wasn't even an option. It wasn't like the phone wasn't compatible or not. It just wasn't an option. And then I had another phone where I made a video, and there would be, other website featured, like dating sites, but not Tinder. So I'll just show you here. This is me. Like I threw a football once. This is one attempt. This is a soccer post. The soccer post was about 4 inches in diameter. I was within 6 inches left to right of my target. My son was filming me. I threw once, and then he paused it. I walked over, grabbed the camera from him. He walked over with a soccer ball. He tried once with the soccer ball. He hit it. And we made it. This is a 19-second video, and we both only tried once. He was over 5 feet tall at the time, and he looks like he's about 3 feet tall in this video. That's how far back he was.
Some of that evolutionary talent. Here's me going bar down with the football.
So I was trying to use the prospect.
And my son.
This is my son right here. I call him Fantastic Junior. So this, I'm just going to explain this real fast. So I'm going to skip through the video. But so anyways, I put this person on a straight flush in Texas Hold'em poker. There's 2 straight flush possibilities. And there was a 4 of a kind possibility. There was 3 full house possibility. There was 6 additional straight possibilities. There was 1 3 of a kind possibility and 3 2 pair possibilities. So the odds were 5,197,000,000,000 billion that I could put them on this hand. And I did on live, like on video here, and but the government has Bill C-18 to suppress me. They add subliminal child porn or bestiality to my videos to justify C-18 to suppress me. I only get like 50 views for my videos, and almost no views on YouTube. And they made me get banned from TikTok because I was getting traction. And they also say I have hate crimes in my video subliminally to justify rape of my human experience. But you can see with my video that was from earlier today, like just a few minutes ago, that I look like a lot of kings in the United Kingdom. I'm going to be the true king, and that's why the Queen is on the $20 bill in Canada. And Lester Pearson, his right ear, if you look with an electron microscope, guaranteed, the bill's in circulation on the $50 bill. It's going to say Christian Eric Arnie Meyer is king on the bill. It's going to have mention my name on their ear in microdot with 16 times magnification. It should mention my name. I was supposed to be on the $100 bill officially. And on the $10 bill, the left nostril, there's a microdot that also says I'm king. So anyways, so once again, here's the straight flush.
Bananas for some bread and royal flush draw. Let's see how this works out. It's only $2. I have to call because I have the nut flush, but I'm certainly calling it because there's the straight flush. And a 4 of a kind. So I think he might have the king. He had the king. So I would have folded if it was more than that, but I just wanted to show that I could put him on the king. If it was more than $2, I would have folded there because I knew that he had the straight flush.
So I lost real money because I was trying to get sponsored at that point, and I made 50 more videos, and I put a guy in a straight flush, and I got no views, I got like 50 views, 0 likes, because the Canadian government hides my aura, how I'm perceived to be to the world. That with DNA transfer attribute sharing, I'm the victim in those scenarios because my unique capabilities. Like in this video, I showed you how theoretically I made it so the blind were able to see. how I exhibited how my physical prowess with the football and my intellectual prowess with at poker. And I came first out of 8,000 before in a poker tournament. I came first out of 1460 something in a poker tournament and first out of 1252 in a poker tournament. Now with this one, quantum computing type brain, I'm communicating with part of my brain while I'm simultaneously doing a new math problem that I didn't previously try. So I'm using two parts of my brain. I'm using the math part of my brain and the communication part of my brain simultaneously. I'm the only human that could do this without quantum computing AI in your brain.
Let's see who I am. But I'm going to write down any two numbers and simultaneously talk while I'm doing some math. And the numbers are going to be 78 times 48. So 78 times 48. So being able to think about my brain being the influence for quantum computing is very simple, because I'm able to do this because I have that genetic advantage that other people don't have. So very simply, I was able to come up with 3,744. Let's see if I'm right.
So I was right. You can watch the rest of the video. I got a hand in my phone here now. But so anyways, if you go to Christian Meyer 1977 on YouTube and watch my videos, and you'll see how, just go to videos here. I'll show which ones to watch. But you can watch this one right here. This is Why I'm Hot, King Edition, Christian Eric Meyer. And it proves that I look like more kings than anybody else. Like I look more like King Charles's dad and grandfather than he does. And once again, my mother-in-law got me a King Charles Cavalier Spaniel when I was with my wife. Well, she got my wife and my kids at. But, you know, and my half-sister lived on Princess Crescent. My family went to a royal wedding. So in this one right here, proves that brain-computer interface is possible with remote patient monitoring. And so this one proves that schizophrenia is man-made, and this one right here is a good one, Grandiose Ha. It exhibits all my talent that I'm able to do. Like, this is my salacious voice. I'm able to change my voice at will, and you know, then I could write a comedic song. I'll just tell you, like, women augment your face with makeup. Oh no, she went from a 6 to 10. Bravo. And a 10, she's a 2, and a 2, she's a 10. Right, where I saw him conquer, and I make the women moan and the men enthrall, which is quite astonishing. I put in the reps, and I'm one of the best. One hand bra and clip. Next thing you know, she grabs my trousers and unzip. So anyway, so some little perpetrators pretend to be me. So I'm just going to show you my face here with brain-computer interface. And so watch, like, that was the perpetrator right there. And look at how malignant their psyche is. They're little losers. Once again, this is my psyche. I'm tired of being profiled, and I don't want to share my DNA with anybody. They're parasites. Fucking people hate parasites. We take parasitic medication to get rid of them and kill them. Nobody likes them.